Hi, this is my urgent call and declaration to the Galactic Federation of Planets from planet Earth. I have notes, which I will be referring to. I thought about this message a great deal. So, I am a Pleiadian, Sirian starseed with Cassiopeian aspects, and I have always subconsciously known that I am a starseed, though haven't figured out all the details until very recently since my awakening. And I was, always knew I was here for a reason, a mission, that something is going to happen in my life, and I chose to be here for a very specific reason. I always felt like this wasn't my home, even when I was a child. Throughout my life, I've never really felt like this was my home, though I love planet Earth. It's such a beautiful planet. I also am a light worker in the astral. I do light work with my white dragon energy. And my first awakening was in the 90s when I had the most incredible gift given to me, either by, my ET family or the Federation or the Source. I traveled to Source in the astral. And anybody who has had that experience knows that it's just beyond words. It is, no words can describe the feelings of love, of joy, of happiness, peace, just utopia. Beyond words, you cannot describe it. Such a feeling of oneness, of love, and complete opposite of our feelings of separation. So much separation between all of us as human beings on this planet. I was very sad to return from that trip back to the 3D matrix, but I will forever be grateful for this experience. Forever. So my first awakening was in the 90s, and then my second awakening was, of course, when COVID broke out. I lost my job. I began to question everything. I've always been a rebel, especially in high school. I was never listened to authority, never listened to the way things should be, the way things are supposed to be. Always went against the grain, always marched to the beat of my own drum. And when COVID broke out, I lost, a lot. I started to go down rabbit holes. I started to research to feed my appetite for more knowledge of why this is happening, because none of it seemed like it was right. There was a huge imbalance, and I've discovered so much that I am a different person now. My reality paradigms have been shattered over and over, and I am a completely different person now. I've lost family members. I've lost friends since I ascended to 5D, and that's okay, because I don't expect anybody to be where I am. We are all on our own individual journey, and I just want to say that as a human being here on planet Earth, that my main declaration in this video is that you have no right to tell us that we are living in a matrix of our free will, that this was our choices that we've made to be where we are today, to live in the matrix we are living and experiencing what we are experiencing, because that is not true. We did not choose the suffering. We did not choose what we are living in. The horror movie that is playing out on this planet, we did not choose that. So I respectfully ask you to stop saying that, because I'm fully aware of how things happened on this planet, which I will go into shortly. And I want you to know that I'm one of many who have awakened and who know that what is going on this planet is not of our own free will. We are all here on a mission. The star seeds here are on a mission. We are here to do a job, to awaken others, not through force, but through compassion and through love. And we are here to ascend to the fifth dimension, to ascend to the golden age, and we will not be exterminated. We will not be a game and pawns in your game. Even if we are awake, we will not be your game anymore. You will not exterminate us anymore. You will not push end game for the 7th, 8th time and then start all over again. No, I am here to declare to you now that you will not exterminate humanity again and start this game all over again. And by the way, I resent the fact that you call it a game, although from your dimension it may seem like this, but we are human beings in our dimension, which is very real to us, okay? We are human beings. We are multi-dimensional beings of light. We hold light in our human bodies. We were meant to have 12 strands of DNA, and because of the meteor that hit Earth and brought disease, we are now to 2 strands of DNA, but we are ascending. And we have feelings, nothing of which you know anything about. You have no idea what it is like to feel the suffering. You have no idea that this is not entertainment to us, as it may be to others in other dimensions. This is not entertainment. We are living this horror, this tyranny, and this authoritarian environment that we are in. So I want to say that the reason I know what is going on this planet is because I've done the research, and so I'm aware that there were at least 3 malevolent extraterrestrial alien races that entered this matrix, and this did happen thousands of years ago, since the beginning of humanity. The Reptilians, the most recently Archon AI, that is constantly playing with our individual consciousnesses and trying to take over, and the Zeta Tarantulans, who are part of the underground, and children being sexually molested, abused, satanic blood sex rituals. That is the horror of this planet, along with the reptilians. So I'm aware of this. So the things that are going on this planet are not of our choosing. It is these alien races which have infiltrated our matrix, who have created the evil. They live among royalty. They're possessing royalty. They're possessing our government leaders, the elite rich, the celebrities. These alien races are they're wreaking havoc on our planet. And I am here to be one of the light workers to see this end in my lifetime. And I declare that it will be so. Okay, so I will continue with my declarations. My part of my declaration is my mission and my vision. I have come here to fight for all humanity and sovereignty of all humanity. I am a Pleiadian, and our race is very big on justice among all humanity, equally across the board. And if we are to become, as you keep saying, part of the Galactic Federation of Planets, then you cannot extinguish us. We are going to be part of the Galactic Federation of Planets. So therefore, I declare that all malevolent alien races be abolished from this matrix. I declare that we will come together with our ET families and the starseed children that are waiting to meet us. I declare that we will have Gesara equally across the globe, across the whole planet, which includes freedom of movement to travel anywhere we want without masks, without vaccines, without any restrictions. I declare that all children will be freed from sex trafficking, and I declare the healing of all these children. I declare there will be no more slavery of children of any races on this planet. I declare equality of wealth equally spread across the planet, across all humanity. I declare free technology and the disclosure of all technology that has been hidden from us for the last 60 years by the government. And the government has had this knowledge because of the ETs who have come down and given them this knowledge. I declare, by the way, look up Michael Tillinger or Mike Tillinger on YouTube. He has an amazing channel and videos on Gesara and the free energy, free communities living in freedom, completely independent of any authoritarian control. I declare that we will wake up the masses and declare that as a result of that, we will not be exterminated. We are multidimensional aspects of Source, and you will not extinguish us. I declare that I will integrate all perceptions, all perspectives from all dimensions, as the Federation keeps talking about. And once we integrate, we will remain at 0-point balance in our highest frequency 5D, while acknowledging all perceptions and perspectives simultaneously. I declare we will step out of our egos and raise to our heart and crown chakras, and we will continue to live from those aspects. I declare that the Federation has no right to determine our future. We are human beings. We are miraculous species, multidimensional beings of light with feelings, nothing of which you know anything about, with all due respect. But with also knowing and understanding your perspective, I declare that you have no right to our destiny. I do not and will never succumb to your deceptive aspect of control over humanity or any sort of games that you are playing with us that you are claiming you will end. I believe you are testing us. I declare that the golden timeline is here. With everything said, despite everything done to us, I love you and I send you light. I believe that only through light can we extinguish the darkness. Only when the light and love hits the darkness will the darkness and all evil be abolished. I will not give up, ever. I did not come here to give up. This is my mission. I mean, people say 2020 is the worst year of their lives. Frankly, I've had worse, and I think I've been waiting for this all my life, and I think this will be the best year of my life, the best year of many of our lives, because the golden age is here. I declare that I am holding this high frequency space for all those who cannot for themselves and who are not awake. I declare our sovereignty, my sovereignty, the sovereignty of the human race. So be it, and so it is done. Thank you.